Hey y'all, this your girl Chrissy Spiritually Clear back at you guys with another message. Okay, so this is Lady Queen Insight. I definitely said spiritually clear, but whatever it is, you already know where you at. Just take heed to the message, okay? Past, present, future energies. Also, these energies can be interchangeable. Yours, yours, cross, vice versa, or other surrounding energies. Don't force these messages. Try to stuff like a puzzle piece. It's not fair. They don't apply. Let them fly. Free your mind to be a cage bird, no, or bird brain when it comes to these messages. Okay, I curse and I talk fast and I call out angel numbers. If you see me call it, if you hear the name angel these angel numbers before the video or after, that is a confirmation that this message may or may not apply to you. Okay, let's get in. Let's go. Spirit of level God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity with knowledge confirmation for my brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be testimony of thy sight. Oh Lord, my truth, my Redeemer, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and the soul friend from any other entity, DT negativities. And the close approach, things that longer serve me, you, them are our hearts, while I just ask Father Spirit. Amen. I said shalom. Don't forget to throw them hearts over here in the area, y'all. Y'all know how we like to wave them like we just don't care because all we do is spread nothing but love and positivity over here. Leave that bullshit and drama over there. Positive vibes only over here. Okay? So, I feel like in the past, you had to learn how to love yourself. Especially when it comes to romantic connections. I feel like you used to like being in connections where I feel like you wanted more and maybe they didn't want as much but the friendship or the chemistry that came with this connection. Um like this is somebody that probably didn't see longevity with you, and if they did see longevity with you, they probably knew they were not ready for someone of your caliber in the first place. Whether you had your shit together or not, you still had these people, if they were in a better position than you, intimidated. I don't care however they might spin it. Insecurities cause these masculine or these feminines to not want to pursue you in a way when they knew that you were somebody they should have been with. Okay, so as I was stating, something about you being in the past, you had to learn how to love yourself um in order to receive like the ultimate romance of a lifetime. You had to learn to invest into you. You had to learn how to grow within who you were becoming and becoming. You had to learn how to grow into who you were becoming, as I was stating. And I feel like once you did that, there was like this thing of a glow up in you, because you got to know who you really were and appreciate who you really were and what you had to offer. It's like you always knew that you were something good, but I feel like you were just watering yourself down to meet these people at the level that they were at when it came to you already having standards on a higher level than them. But just because you didn't come off like that, they try to make it seem like you were beneath them. Whole time you were somebody that just needed to really find out like what you're gonna go for, like a gopher. You know what I'm saying? They try to treat you like a gopher, like you're gonna go for anything. And maybe you did, okay? Because maybe you led with your heart on your sleeve. You was somebody very loving, caring, kind, and compassionate. It's like the love you pour into these people you supposed to have really poured into yourself. But excuse me for the noise. But um I feel like you didn't. You were definitely ignoring the signs. Like maybe you were clouded, or maybe it was just so much of your insecurities or your intuition and your heart could have been at a battle. As if to say, maybe you knew were things that were just like rough around the edges. You could have overlooked them as potential. Like, okay, and that's okay. Not we're not about to stay here and judge nobody because we see somebody trying, what I'm saying, to get better. That's potential to say, okay, well, they on the right start. They're acknowledging that they need to do better. They need to work on themselves. And I feel like, okay, boom, that's the energy that you were. You was in this loving energy, but it's like you needed to learn how to love yourself more than you allowed these people to love you. Because if they weren't showing you the love that you were pouring to yourself or into them, then it should have been like a red flag sign, and you should have taken heed to pull back. Okay. So it's probably took you a little bit of time to learn how to be in the energy of loving you, and setting boundaries, knowing your value, not watering yourself down to meet someone's level when you are on a different type of level than them. Okay. Um, Once you did that, I feel like you learned that loving yourself was the ultimate thing. Like, who gonna love me better than me? It's me against me against anybody. I ain't compete with nothing. I don't feel like there's no other competition than the person that I was or who I used to be. That's the mentality that you could have definitely been walking in, thriving in, moving very successfully. Might I say? Being invested into you called you to grow, called you to glow, and it got you to know, how great you, like I said, really are, who you are as a person, what you're not going to accept, what you're not going to allow, and where you're not going to be in this gopher energy. Okay, so presently right now you could have a lot of people of the caliber that you used to deal with, maybe that you were used to be open to or accept mediocre kind of energy from, in this friend zone energy. Okay, these are people that wanted more from you, but then only see that it's like, well, friendships, situationships, or sneaky links, or honeymoon phase you, or love come in and gaslight you, or kind of energy, where they wanted to keep it strictly friendship based or situationship based. And you learn to know that, okay, boom, I can't be forcing nothing. If the chemistry there but it ain't going nowhere, then it ain't going nowhere. If the chemistry there but I can't force it to go the way I want it to force it, then I ain't going for it. You just kept it friend zone. No sex, no courting me and stringing me along energy. You just like, okay, well, no, we just friends. We just cool. That's how it's gonna be. You don't want to make a title. You don't want to stamp it on nothing. You don't want to. So what we gonna do? We're just gonna stay remain friends. So you can definitely friend zone a lot of people, or these people that friend zone you. You kept it strictly friend zone energy. Okay, you're like in an energy where if you sense that somebody just don't want what you want, and you feel like you want more than they want, and you start to see like, oh no, this is just like, you know platonic or situational, you know you're now at a point where you're not forcing anything. It's like, fuck it. I don't, like, okay, boom, I know my place, I know my role, I know where I stand. I don't even need you to be clarifying it, validating for me. I don't need to do anything. I'm going to make the decision for what I see, for what I feel, and by your actions. And that's basically how you going. No matter if this person dating you, take you out, whining and dining you, it's like they're doing all this, but they don't want to put. They would say, "Oh, I don't want to move too fast," or "I don't want to put a label on it because that starts to conflict things." That right there sounds like an insecurity, okay, to me. And I understand people want to jump headfirst into it, but it's like when somebody knows, they knows if they're gonna see something with this person 2 3 years from now. People really do know. They just really ignore the signs. You know that you're just coming in just to waste some time. Just say that I'm coming in just to see how it goes. I'm not really looking for too much. And express that we're grown now. This is 2025, and all this playing these games and try to play chess and checkers. That shit is getting old and played out. Like, the game is getting very drag and boring. And then when you try to play chess and checkers, you really be dumb, the dumbest league. Like, like you don't win. You don't. It's always be checkmate. You always like dealing with somebody like you. They would never win. Like, you're very strategic. They think they're strategic. You could be strategic too, and yeah, I feel like you could mess with these people throat chakra. Like, you have these people tongue tied, tongue twisted. 'Cause I almost got tongue tied. Like, when they try to play these games with you, and be strategic with you, it's like these people get caught up in their own web, their own game, and it's like you beat them at their own shit. Like, okay, well, friends on your go. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what you do with your friend. You play games, right? So that's what the fuck you see, like, they are people who play games. Okay, well then I know where to place you at. You're in the friend zone. What you're looking for is a connection that, like, meets your needs. Okay, something that lasts a lifetime. Something that makes you feel like, oh, it's meant to be. Okay. The video had cut off. I don't know if it's still recording. But I feel like I was saying, you want a connection that makes you feel like it's meant to be, okay? I feel like this new connection that's coming for you within the future, it's going to change your perspective when it comes to love. Because you've been placed in the friend zone, putting folks in the friend zone. And in between that time, those situations, symptom connection, the relationships, you learn to love yourself. So being the fact maybe you had to go through these bums, frogs to get your prince. You had to kiss a lot of frogs to get your prince, okay? Or you had to kiss a lot of frogs to get your princess, however it may go. You may have to go through a lot of jazz to get to your bell. There you go, your Beauty and the Beast. Kind of get it? Okay, boom. Anyways, but yeah, so whatever this connection that's coming for you in the future, because you will get the love that you want, that will have, it will be like a happily ever after. I'm hearing, you got the love that I want, the love you want, you got the love that I need, the love, and girl, it's so good, it's so green, man. You got the love, it's called, I think that's butter love. So yeah, this is gonna be like a smooth, a pair. Like y'all gonna be smooth as fuck because it's like a bread. It take two pieces to make a good sandwich. Okay, so it's like y'all gonna be locked in. Like y'all gonna be matching like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, and it's like this is gonna be like a very phenomenal relationship. I'm just gonna tell you, like, this is like when you meet this new person, it's gonna be like our hearts come as one. No matter where you are my star. Where no matter where you are, it's you and me. Like, no, this is like when y'all apart, y'all gonna feel each other. You're gonna want each other. You're gonna yearn each other. It's like it's gonna be that type of energy. Like, oh, just thinking about you. Like, oh, they text you out of the room. You think about it, and they text you, or you're like, I want to call them. They call you, and it's like y'all gonna be talking, and you finish each other's sentences. It's like y'all gonna have ideas, and y'all gonna support each other. Y'all gonna have dreams, and y'all gonna support each other. Y'all, it's like it's gonna be like to the point where you met a mirror of yourself. Like y'all gonna be like complete, I don't want to say opposites attract, but it's like that. Where people probably were like, them two together. It's gonna people not gonna be like you're not gonna be the normal, average Joe or Joanne kind of couple. It's gonna be looking like I wouldn't have thought these two would be together, and that's what people are like surface based mentality, and I really do dislike human race for that because it'd be like they have this thing where it's supposed to be a certain look for a certain kind of caliber, and it doesn't even matter because sometimes when you have going just for looks, the person you could be dealing with is a bird brain or a bum, like, or a clown. Like, it just look good, but the motherfucker ain't smart. They slow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trail behind them motherfucker like a child. Like, you gotta talk to them, treat them, or handle them. Like, it's just be like, ugh, like all that glittering, but this shit ain't golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden. It ain't like that. That should be like, so what's that called? Copper. And nothing wrong with copper because copper is very strong when it comes to like, we can get into that, but copper is very good, a good iron, a good metal, piece of metal. Okay. So I was gonna say brass. Brass is good too. I can't sleep on the brass. But it's just like rust. Boom. It's like a rusty ass, like, when it's like the superficial surface base be nothing but rusty ass connections. Okay, you got to put a little oil on it. Only start working good when you put a little oil on it. But like I said, whatever this new connection is, it will be infinite possibilities between you and them, and it will be like a happily ever after. This is going to be like a cosmetic connection where you two are meant to be together. The connection is going to be like a transcending energy, and this is going to be like it's gonna feel like y'all know each other. Like it's like gonna be a knowing between y'all two when you and this person link up, meet up, or when you meet this person. You're gonna feel out of this world. Like, where did you come from? That's how both of you should be feeling when you get into this new connection. Okay, you're no longer going to be wondering if this is the right person. You're going to be building something very beautiful with this person. They're going to show you that. You're going to show them that. And it's like, y'all just going to have like a knowing, because you and them both could have been, and it's always getting these bums and bums and bells. Okay. And I feel like through those bums and bells, you guys learn how to love yourself, like what you're really gonna stand for and all that stuff. It just taught you to be like not to settle. That's what these friend zone energies. That's what these one-sided connections. That's what these situationships, partnerships, relationships, familyships. However, these situations build you to who you have become. The experience has created or molded you into who you have become. And this is why it took the time, because y'all had to go through many obsesses and to get this love. And for a lot of people did not make it. I'm hearing millions didn't make it, but you did. So you and this person been doing the work. Y'all been staying on the path, and I feel like it is going to come to pass when you and this person will connect with each other in the way y'all supposed to connect, and y'all will have a happy, healthy relationship. Okay, like I said, the universe isn't pushing this person or pushing you right now. It's protecting you or them. Because right now, like, it's not fully aligned yet, but it will be. It will be, because what's meant for you will not miss you. So right now, maybe it don't seem like there's any hope when it comes to love, and you don't see love in the future. But this new love will be who you're supposed to be with. You've been dealing with a lot of twin flame situations where there are like counterparts in your growth and your healing and your purpose to get to this connection that is coming in for you in the future. That's why when you do get with this person, it will feel so intense, because it's going to feel like all the other connections, but this is the real connection. It's going to feel familiar, like as if like, oh, that's how I felt with such and such. But this is somebody that's going to come in on the same type of time. You're going to know 141 on the timer. You're going to just know, like, you think about something and they speak it out loud. That's what it's gonna be like. You like, oh, I'm hungry. They're like, damn, I was just hungry too. And like, it's gonna be like inside jokes. Y'all around, y'all friends, family members, and then somebody say some weird stuff, and y'all be a little off like each other, like, and y'all have this little secret word or some shit like that. It's gonna be so cute, so childlike, so innocent, so pure, so honest, so real, so reassuring, so safe. Oh, I just feel it, and it feels so good. I don't know, I'm hearing reunited, and it feels so good. So like, this is like you and this person coming back from many lifetimes and finishing the task, finishing the contract. Okay, this is what it's like giving me. But you guys had to like walk away from a lot of bells and frogs. I'm trying to tell you, in order to get this in order to live this dream with one another and share space with one another. I feel like you guys both gonna have some type of past. Some things you might not want to tell. But I feel like even though if you do have those things, I feel like this person might not even care about those secrets or whatever lies that have been told on you or them. Yeah. So it's like, if you do have a past, I feel like this person is not going to care. If they have a past, you really not going to care, because like, we all got a past. Okay. We all got a past. Maybe this person have a past for being in commitments, and then being and having infidelity or something like that. Or you could have been like, both of you guys could have been married with people who are in marriages or connections already, and that could be like distorted. That could be things that people gonna be spreading lies and rumors about, you know. you know how people will see two people together and they hate the fact that they're happy and they want misery, love, company kind of energy. So that's what you might get when it comes to this connection. A bunch of old laundry, dirty laundry might try to resurface and try to come in between you and your person. But like I said, rest assured that this is not going to move neither one of you guys. It's because these are going to be conversations that you're going to be able to tackle head on, face forward, face value, whatever. There may be touchy, but I feel like you guys are going to be in an energy of maturity. Like maybe you guys have never had any transparency in a connection or reciprocity where you guys could be in this state of safety and security without hooping and hollering, yelling, raising voices. You're gonna maybe you're used to being the one that have to be over talking your person or just trying to spare people's feelings because you know it could cause like a big argument or something like that. This is not going to be that kind of situation. If the past do come up, if secrets do be exposed, I'm quite sure it's going to be a very transparent conversation where both of you guys are going to come to some type of compromisation, whether there's going to be some changes or there's going to be some discussions or however it is. Things happen, past do come up, but I don't feel like there's going to be anything that you don't have. I don't feel like it's going to be a problem or issue where it will might cause a connection to like be dismantled, because like I said, this is something that you guys have been waiting for a long time. You don't have to worry about any of these past situations resurfacing or having been any attached to it, because this is going to be a connection that you and them are going to be all in, ride or die. It's gonna always feel like a honeymoon phase with you and this person. So, like I said, something about y'all not being with each other sometimes. I don't know if you guys are gonna be travelers or mere bloggers or something about y'all job and career is gonna cause y'all to have to like sometimes be away from each other. And but I'm gonna tell y'all 24/17, baby, on that phone, checking in, reassuring, sending pop-out gifts, sending love notes, messages. I'm even seeing little sedges, little sedge texting, you know, send little videos in the cutie and the boxers and the nice little toothpaste. I'm just seeing like this is gonna be a connection that is gonna make a lot of people's feathers be ruffled. A lot of birds, cockatoos, the cockatoos and the masculines, the birdies and the feminines. Okay, it's gonna make people mad. Okay, so it's very prominent that you do not let the history of failed relationships get you down when it comes to you and this person, and did not allow the baggage that you already ditched to come into the future or the present, especially when it comes to lessons you already have learned. Okay, when it comes to relationships. So like I said, this is giving me a very healthy connection, and that's really good for me. I really don't want to put on more cards because I don't want to mess it up, but I do kind of want to get more cards. But I really do not want to mess this up. Let's see. What I want to get. So yeah, like okay, we can use this love oracle. So when it comes to the love oracle, oh, sorry. When it comes to the love oracle, let's get some messages. This is like knock you off your feet. You just see everything just like it's gonna be a lot of people that's trying to tear you guys apart. I'm trying to tell y'all, trying to break y'all up, trying to put you guys away from each other, try to knock you guys down off your throne. But look, we got text messages coming in. See, some about them text messages, some about them love messages. Okay, romantic feelings. Did I just say that? So it's nothing but good. Now, when I'm telling y'all the way I feel, I don't even need to really pull cards. So I think I said enough. I'm gonna might end the video because I don't want to be too long because I already on in 20 minutes. But there is gonna be a lot of texting back and forth and expression. Yeah, it's like this is somebody that's you and them both are going to be in a space where it's not gonna be. If there were a question of my love, baby, you got it. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, if there was a question of my, that's the energy. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of communication, a lot of phone calls, a lot of direct messages. It's like a lot of baby. Let me tell you this, baby. Let me tell you that, baby. Guess what? Hey, guess this. Babe, remember this? It's gonna be a lot. And y'all gonna be so happy for each other. This is gonna be like a love of a lifetime. It's like falling in love with you is what I always wanted to have. Like the affection, the happiness, the emotions. This is somebody that's not gonna mind expressing those things to you, communicating these things to you, let you know how much you have been a blessing, an asset, a loving, caring, kind person, friend, lover, however it may go, wife. However, now I did say something about reunion. So this could also be somebody from your past. Or this could be, like I said, this could be like some type of second chance at love from previous lifetimes. Or something that's coming back together. Somebody that misses you maybe from your past, some type of reunion. I definitely said that. Okay, for some of y'all this is past people. For some of y'all this is like past lifetime connections. Okay, and y'all just coming back together in different same soul, different flesh. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a very addicting connection. This is somebody that's still attached to you in some type of way of form, a little obsession there, but it is more like, I know you, my person, I love you, I want you, and nobody else can get you. Okay, you're my cure, you're my drug, you're my antidote. This is somebody ain't gonna play about you. You see how tight he holding her? Okay, see how he got her cheese into her heart? Okay, see how she cheesing, how tight it's like, this is not somebody that's gonna be selfish or stingy when it comes to their affection and their love at all. You ain't gotta worry about that. Look, we got a proposal on here. This person feel like y'all meant to be. Okay, wish come true. They look at you as a wish come true, baby. Okay, can I get a one more in here? Okay, this could be somebody that put you in a third party situation at a point in time for y'all. Okay, there could be somebody that had some type of interference, or maybe there was an interference. There was always somebody that was always getting away from you, and that's why I could have definitely been emphasizing about when it comes to past lives, dirty laundry. This gonna be a connection where a lot of people gonna be throwing shade. A lot of people gonna try to get a reaction on y'all. So it's gonna be people that's trying to interfere and bring up the past, trying to put themselves in your position, trying to compete for your spot, and it's not going. Okay, so just be aware of the crows and the birds. Okay, when it look when it comes to this new love, I'm trying to tell y'all. Whether or they could be telling you like, be aware of all these past people trying to come back that put you in third party situations, gonna be trying to reach out to you, text you, communicate to them, oh, I miss you, I love you, you always been you. But where was this energy when you needed it? Now the whole time they only really kind of saying that because they know you are in love with somebody new. They see you or they're happy. Look, giggling, laughing. Y'all just walking into your inner child kind of energy. Okay, honeymoon phase. Like, look, childlike energy moving on. New beginnings. Like, come on, all that shit. I don't even read these cards. I don't even be reading this stuff. I be buying the cards. I just read them off the energy. I just, the cards just be proving what I be talking about. So it's just like, oh, this is going to be a love of a lifetime. That's all I keep saying. A love of a lifetime. Yeah. It's going to be like, some type of hookup. But I feel like these are the people that you used to hook up with, that you used to sleep around with. They're gonna be wanting another chance with you. Or this could be somebody that put you, like I said, in third party situation, and maybe the person was not ready. Maybe you were not ready for them either, because you had to learn how to love yourself and set boundaries, and they could have learned how to treat you and love you with the boundaries and be open and stop trying to put you into third party situations that string you along and not express their emotions or feelings to you. And maybe this person like, okay, nah, this is who I'm supposed to be with, and it already has been shown to me. I feel like this is the person I'm gonna settle down with. Maybe it was a bad timing, but there is some type of intense chemistry between you and them. Especially when you walked away, the person probably felt like realized that this was their person. You were their person, and they wanted to live the dream with you and share the same space with you. And like I said, there could have been secrets you had. They could have found out some of your secrets. You could have found out some of their secrets. Maybe found out this person could have been involved in another relationship already, eloped, engaged, or in a marriage, and they could have lied and told you that there were no connection between. They wasn't with anyone, and you found out otherwise. But this person do see you as somebody that's gonna ride or die for them, because whatever the time that did spend with each other, It was definitely left, it definitely left some type of impression. It definitely caused this person to like really catch feelings or fall in love even harder. If there is some distance between you and this person have learned their lesson when it comes to love and y'all connection, and this person do feel like you are their soulmate, and they miss the bond. Like I said, they miss the bond more than anything. It's like when you know, you just know this is so it's like they know this is some type of soulmate connection. They know this is some type of connection, is because the way they feel for you is so deep and it's real. Okay, and this is a situation where they cannot explain why they and how they feel. Though it's just like annoying. Like there's no explanation for what this kind of love that you and them have between you guys. It's like they don't need to explain themselves. They don't feel like there's the need to explain themselves when it comes to y'all. It's just like you're one of a kind and you're their kind, okay? And, or crosswalker, cross watcher. I said crosswalker, cross watcher. This person can feel the same way, like you are their kind. You're one of a kind, and they can't find nobody like you. Okay. Yeah, this could be somebody that kept. This could be somebody that you couldn't trust that kept doing some hookups. That's gonna be one of the reasons why you released this person. Okay. If this is somebody from your past, but if this is somebody new, like I said, he or she is gonna try to interfere and try to bring up some laundry or dirt and try to say that you and that's gonna try to say you and your person, you and them, or you and your person. It's gonna try to somebody from your past, either your person or you. They're gonna say like you that y'all still linking up together and y'all dealing with each other and y'all got back together, y'all been talking and texting and y'all still hooking up. Whole time this person is just fucking lying, being deceptive because they just upset and mad and envious that you and them are together, and they got mad because they got fucking left. So be mindful, because like I said, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna try to bring up the dirty laundry, that Kelly Rowland song, dirty laundry, dirty laundry. Yeah, this is somebody that could be, you might need to get order protection on, or this is somebody that might try to get law involved or press charges on you, or you might have to press charges on somebody else to get order protection or something to that nature, because somebody is just going to be trying to fuck up everything, and it's not going to happen though. Yeah, when it comes to your relationship, to protect your relationship, you might have to go take legal matters, whoever these exes is, because these people are so much sex obsessed with you, and they're going to be even more obsessed when they see that y'all in a connection with other people. Yeah, this could be somebody that you fated to meet in the future. And you got a lot of people that feel like it's unfinished business that's going to be trying to cock block. Cockatoo. So may I have you on the masculines. Okay? Yeah, they're going to be trying to break up your new connection. Because they see you celebrating and having fun and enjoying your life. So and just know, when that time comes, that ex is definitely going to be a hater. The exes on both of you guys. Because they know that you have met your soulmate. Okay? And maybe you were a soulmate to this ex, but they messed up. They lost out. And now they're going to have to watch you win. Y'all know what I'm hearing? Oh my God.
If these negotiations fall apart, you're going straight to jail.
That's right, Curtis. You stopped me once, but you'll never stop me again. 'Cause this time, if it was gonna
back when she finally got the last laugh. That's how this connection is gonna be. Okay, y'all gonna be winning. Okay. Peace, love, and blessings. Till next time, if it gave me some clarity with knowledge and insight, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. Okay. Donations is kindly appreciated. Y'all see them donations in that Cash App on top of the screen. All right. Deuces.